Hey guys, it's your boy King, Donald back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing what if Deku had a lightning quirk part 5. So on the last part, we mostly just covered the sports festival, and we saw that Izuku came first place in clutch using his teleportation when he wasn't supposed to. And Izuku had a fight against Todoroki and also draw, and they decided that the finals is gonna be a three-way battle. So yeah. And before the video gets started, I wanted to say that I hope you guys like and subscribe and leave in comments. And I'm still on the community post. Come on, you guys, just leave a suggestion if you want me to do what if? Well, it seems like the majority one so far. It's like, what if Deku had the Sharingan? So I might do that, or if you guys want other suggestions or another thing, just go on that and leave a comment because I'm looking at them. I'm looking at all of them. So yeah. Uh, without further ado, let's get right into the video. And also, what if Deku had the Rinnegan? So, yeah. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, as when Todoroki and Midoriya woke up, they both found out that the fight was a draw, and are a bit disappointed of the results, but they were fine with it. So, as they were building the stage, Izuku approached Bakugo. Izuku said, "Hey, Bakugo." Bakugo's like, "Oh, what is it? What is it, Midoriya?" He's like, "Can I talk to you for a sec?" He's like, "All right." So they go in. So when they go in the room, and they start to talk. So yeah. So everyone's back into the seats and in the stadium. And then President Mike says, "All right, folks, since we finished the rebuilding the stage, why don't we get right into the finals?" And it's like, yeah. It's like, remember, the finals is gonna be a three-way fatal match because we saw in the semifinals that was a draw, and the judges thought it might be interesting putting our top competitors in a three-way battle fight to see who will come victorious. So let's bring out the students onto the stage. First, we got Katsuki Bakugo and those things. I don't know. So then it's like, next we got Izuku Midoriya. Like, yeah, and you just see Izuku's mom at home on the TV saying, "Izuku, let's go!" So then, after we got the number 2 hero's son. It's Shoto Todoroki. Then you just see him definitely like, "You better win this. You can't do. I can't do another draw. All right, let's see what you got, Shoto. Now that he's using his fire side, he'll be unstoppable." I'm making Endeavor sound like a villain, but he was at that time. But if you saw the last episode of My Hero Academia and see a bit of the manga, you can see that he's trying to at least change a little bit. So yeah. So then that's when President Mike shouts, "Go!" and all of that. But this time, no one's attacking, not even Bakugo. They're more on guard. Everyone's on guard, looking at each other. And then Todoroki makes the first move with these ice, ice, uh, ice shot. Ooh, with this ice shot. And then Todoroki tries to hit Midoriya with the ice shot. And Izuku just jumps out of the way just in time. And Izuku throws some lightning back at Todoroki. Todoroki blocks it with ice. And Bakugo goes for an explosion and he blocks it with ice again. And Izuku throws some lightning at Bakugo, which he kind of burst, uses explosions to go into the air to avoid it. And then that's when Bakugo hits another shot at Todoroki and uses his ice. And then Bakugo's like, oh, I guess Izuku was right. And then Izuku says the thingy, I guess I was right. Alright. I think it's time. Katsu's like, right. So then they jump right next to each other and everyone's pretty much like, oh, it seems that Izuku Midoriya and Bakugo are targeting Shoto Todoroki? And that was like, it's only the best since he's the strongest out there. And everyone's like, whoa, isn't that kind of like, cheating? And stuff like that. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. But let's just say, and Todoroki's like, so you guys are going to team up on me? Doesn't really matter to me. And he throws more ice, and Izuku dodges it, and he shoots lightning. And Todoroki's like, why aren't you using your advanced attacks? And Izuku's like, why aren't you using your fire side? And Baku's like, yeah, we came here for a fight. We don't want your lame ass power just using your ice side. We want the full package. Todoroki's like, I'm not sure if it's the right thing to use it. And Izuku's like, it doesn't really matter, does it? You're in a fight right now. And you said that you want to become number one. How are you going to become number one if you can't use your full power to beat us? Because we are pretty strong. You don't want to admit it, but we are. So, if you don't use your fire side, you won't be able to prove that you're number one. If we go all out, all of us, and the person who wins, that's an undoubtable win for that person. They can claim number one since everyone went all out and he came victorious. So that's what me and Bakugo want. Is that what you want too, Todoroki? Todoroki's like, alright, you guys make a hard bargain. You're right. There's no point of holding back. Miles go full power. And he uses his high side, and Izuku kind of gives a grin. It's like, alright then, I'll use my full power. And he goes into his lightning cloak. Buck's like, am I the only one without a fancy thing? And he just kind of does that explosion hands thing. And then that's when the person Mark's like, oh, it seems that we're getting into a real fight now. I think this is gonna be interesting. And Zuko's like, he's right. This is gonna be interesting. Da! And he does the first move. And then he kind of summons his lightning balls, and he sends two at Todoroki and a Bakugo, and he's making them follow them around. And Todoroki is using his ice to try to block it, but then he's like, oh, come on, and uses his fire, which kind of stops it. And Todoroki's like, alright, so it seems my fire can counter his lightning. Alright then, that's useful. And Bakugo uses his explosion to counter it, and Zuko's like, damn. I really need to improve those, but this is not the time for it. And Katsu's like, it's my turn, Izuku! And he comes bursting in, and he does an explosion. But Izuku, just in time, kind of blocks it, and that's when they kind of go into hand-to-hand combat using the little kung fu that they know. It's not a lot, but it's still something. So Izuku punching, Bakugo's blocking, and people kind of like, whoa, and Izuku's punches kind of sting because lightning. It's kind of like Bakugo's like, damn! And he's like, damn it! And he jumps back, and while he's jumping back, he does an explosion, which actually hits Izuku. But Izuku recovers, and Todoroki's like, and it throws ice at both of them. But Izuku uses his light eyes, which actually breaks it, but also summons water. So that's what Izuku. Izuku's like, huh, interesting. So then Izuku's like, no time to playing around. Gotta use it. And he shouts, "You guys are both finished." And Buck's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "No, it can't." And it's like, thunderbolt. And then it hits them, and they're like, "Ah!" And Zuko's like standing there trying to add more juice, so then it knocked him out. And and it's finished. And you just see both of them collapse. And Person Mike's like, "It seems that Izuku Midoriya is." I was like, "Not so fast, Izuku." And Zuko's like, "Wait, what?" Todoroki's like, that kind of stung a little. And Izuku's like, "Wait, what's happening?" And Baku's like, "Izuku, I anticipated your thunderbolt. I prepared for this. I'm preparing for years." Izuku, you are really strong. But your thunderbolt is not working. And I kind of used my explosions to shield it. And Izuku's like, "Wait, what? You can do that?" It's like, "Yeah, kind of discovered it before the sports festival." So it's like, "You didn't tell me?" It's like, "While we were competing against each other, I'm not going to tell you everything I know." Jesus, Izuku. My turn to counter. But then President Mike's like, "Wait, it seems like no, actually, sorry." And then Izuku's like, "Wait, how did Todoroki survive?" And he's like, "Like Bakugo said, I anticipated this. I saw your fascinating display in the entrance exam when you used that technique on it, and I thought to myself that you're real powerful. So I thought of a way to counter that. I found a way to what is it called? Shoot. What I found a way to harden my ice even harder." It's like, "What do you mean?" It's like, "I found a way to make my ice so hard that's hard to penetrate. But for your lightning thing, whatever it's called, it melted it straight away. But it did the job. No one noticed that it was there." Well, anyways, and Zuko's like, "Damn, how did these guys counter? No, it can't be! Thunderbolts!" And Zuko's like, "Wait, what's happening?" And Box was like, "Seems like you're out of juice, Midoriya." They was like, "No, not now." And Todoroki's like, "What's happening?" And Zuko's like, "No," in his mind, he's like, "It can't be. I can't be at my limit already. No." And Kabaku's like, "It's time to end this, Midoriya." And poof, he kind of kicks Midoriya out the ring. And it was like, "Oh my goodness, Izuku Midoriya is kicked out the ring. What? Izuku Midoriya is the first eliminated." And it was like, "Whoa, what?" And they take Izuku to the stands and everything. So then, Kati's like, "Alright, since Midoriya is gone, I'm gonna be the winner. I'm gonna win this. This is gonna be easy." Then Todoroki's like, Don't you dare." Um, um, wow, I lost my train of thought. So, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember where I was. Anyway, so then that's when Todoroki. Then that's when Todoroki just throws the iceberg and Bakugo's like, time to end this. And he jumps in the air and does no explosions. And Todoroki's throwing fire and ice. Bakugo's like dodging that. And it's like, time to end this. times two. How was her impact? While times two is like times two the speed than he had before. So, and this is so fast that Todoroki cannot react, and he gets hit by it, and and he's out the ring. And that's when Bach's like, yeah! He's like, he's excited. He's like, let's go! You see who's the best now, Midoriya? Let's go! And that's when Prisma's like, oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It's Bakugo. Katsuki Bakugo finished off Todoroki with his finisher attack. How is her impact? Times two! Wow, what do you think, Azawa? It was a certain display of power and finesse, and he called out times two, which means this is the second version, which is very impressive because the first version was powerful, but this is even more. I'm glad to see he's progressing. And Resume's like, you really are chatty. Whatever. So then Ibaku's like, let's go! He's the winner. This time he's not pissed off, He's happy because he won fair and square, beating Izuku, beating Todoroki. And that's when he claims number one. Number one, baby! So then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say Bakugo first, Bakugo first, Zuko second, and Todoroki third. So then All Might comes down and he's like, young Bakugo, you have showed the great immense of power and your physical prowess. You have certainly dominated this sports festival, and this is a greatly earned win. Here you go, son. But the one note is that I think you should get that anger of yours under control, because that could kill you one day as a pro hero. Besides that, you done very good. It's like, okay. It's like, young Midoriya. About you done really great too, but I could see during all the things you were a little cocky, and that could have cost you. With the race, you lost your track, and Katsuki was able to pull ahead, but luckily for your teleportation, you came first. But if you didn't, it would have been, you could have came third. But you're lucky you gave yourself a clutch, and you should know how to gauge your power. You can see during the final match, you used all your energy on that Thunderbolt thinking finish it off, but no, you didn't consider them countering or none of that. You just went in and put your full energy into it, knowing that you would have been unable to fight afterwards. But the good thing is that you do show a lot of potential, and yes, that potential was shown during the USJ arc, which I don't understand why you didn't demonstrate here. But none of that. You did a very good job, and I'm very proud of you. Yes. Yeah, young Todoroki, young whatever. Todoroki. It's like you done very well too, but you shouldn't hold back like that. You shouldn't just use half your power if you know that you won't be able to use them without your full power. So next time, try not to do it only using one side of your quirk. Anyways, here you go. And that's when they announce everything, and everyone, it's fine. And yeah. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's where I'm going to leave it off for today. So, hope you guys liked. Leave a comment, subscribe, upload schedule Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And school's coming up for if you guys know, school's coming up, so I'm gonna try to upload, regularly. I think I can do it. So yeah, you guys leave a comment on the community post. If not, I'm just gonna freaking put two. Either what if Deku had the Sharingan, or what if they got the Rinnegan? That's the only two I really see people want. So hope you guys enjoy that. See ya.